Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we've got one I think a lot of you are excited to see. We have ourselves one, obviously, from Forces of Valor in 1/72nd scale die-cast. We have a United States Marine Corps AH-1Z Viper here. It is brand new in this box. I have just got this, so how about we pull the cord on this one and open this up and see what we have in this awesome box. Obviously, as you can see, I did buy this brand spanking new, and there it is sitting. Oh, look at that, sweet. So this will be readily available, so if you do like what you see today, of course, you will be able to order one yourself. And boy, this is looking pretty cool. I am looking forward to checking out this one for sure. Oh, look at that. Yeah, man, that is absolutely cool. Yeah, that looks absolutely awesome. Jesus. So it is presented really well in the box, of course. It does have some information on the back of the box. All the information we will need to get it open, hopefully. Let's get this open right now. We'll do this on camera as well. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Hopefully this will be easy to get out, because I don't want it to be complicated. So this is the AH-1Z Viper from the United States Marine Corps, as I said, from their Light Attack Helicopter Squadron, the 469, which are also known as Vengeance. And they were active between 2009 to 2022 before its decommissioning.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Hey everyone, sorry about the interruption. Obviously you can see here a completed aircraft, and we obviously haven't quite got there in the video as yet, but something did bug me by the time I finished recording. So I am now going to explain what bugged me. So this is marketed as a Viper for HMLA 469 Vengeance. There was that card for it. Well, you'll see it properly when we do show it. But the insignia seemed wrong on the model, and it started to bug me. So I did my actual own research instead of listening to what sellers marketed it as. And the model actually has the markings for a Viper from HMLA 169, ironically enough, nicknamed the Vipers. So it's got the wrong markings on it for what they're advertising in the aircraft. Now, both the aircraft from each unit has the same serial numbers, like the tail number there, you can see there, and also the aircraft number is exactly the same on both aircraft from each squadron, but the tail letters are just a little bit different. The HMLA 469 has SE rather than what you see the SN here from HMLA 169. Now, this is an easy fix. It's just that card that they really need to change for Forces of Valor. That unit insignia there, that is from HMLA 169 as well. They just marketed it wrong, I think. I'm happy to be corrected. So if this part is wrong in the video, just ignore me and just say, Chris, you're a tool. But from what I researched and just the looks on these markings and the markings that I found online, this aircraft is not from HMLA 469 Vengeance, but it is actually from the Vipers. But yeah, as I said, this is a very easy fix for Forces of Valor if they can get onto it quick enough. They just need to change the marketing and change that little card that they include. This is still a perfect model for HMLA 169 Vipers. All right, I will finish up by saying on with the show, and please watch the rest of the video, even though you've seen this finished. Sorry again for the interruption. Let us continue. Now, the AH-1Z or Zulu Cobra is the latest upgrade to the AH-1 line of aircraft, and this does look really, really nice. It does come on a hard plastic base there. It is obviously held on by some screws there. Now, these were introduced I think in service in 2010, and there are around 195 aircraft made to date. And they're still in service today, and of course, I think are still being produced as well. Yep. All right. Well, what we're going to do is unscrew that. So I won't put you through that. We'll unscrew this and come right back and have a little look at this awesome-looking Viper. All right. So once you've got those 4 screws off, you can get your helicopter off, and you can utilise this base too if you want to display it on this. This has got a nice sort of airfield look to it. It's all hard plastic, and it's got that background to it, which looks really nice as well. That definitely is pretty cool. So yeah, you get this little fancy base if you want to use it. So you do get a set of comprehensive instructions too. So if you want to use them to help you to get your model off and assemble it so you can make it whole, definitely use these. These are fantastic and has a lot of detailed information. So definitely grab that out and check that for sure. You also do get a pretty cool little card with it that has obviously the picture of the chopper on there, and then it does have some details about the aircraft. And you also get this stand, which is a 3-piece plastic stand that you'll put on your chopper if you want to use the stand. Now, speaking of the helicopter here, we have got this awesome looking Viper there. How absolutely cool does that look? This is straight off the base, so we haven't put anything on, obviously. It does have a couple of little pile figures. Let's have a real good look at it before we do any assembly. Wow. This is absolutely awesome. That is definitely killer for sure. That looks fantastic. That is insane. That has got a lot of great detail, a lot of rivets and some great engine detail. I think you can open these two doors up. Let's see. Yes. It's pretty hard with chunky fingers. Let's try and get them open. So it does reveal some engine detail in there. Very similar to their 1/48 scale, but obviously this is a lot smaller. That is crazy. We'll close that up. This looks awesome. This is definitely fantastic. Check out the detail. So this side does open up as well. Man, this is awesome. So it does have 2 crew in there. They don't look too bad in regards to details. If we can sort of focus on them without too much glare from the lights. Very nice. Oh yeah. So that moves nicely. That looks absolutely awesome. What we got to do is put it together. All right, what we'll do is we'll do that right now. So you do get some lovely ordnance to put on. So you get a pair of Hellfires, some rockets, and some sidewinders that you get to chuck on those pretty big pylons on this aircraft. You also do get a set of 4 rotor blades that we do need to affix to this aircraft. Do we risk doing that on camera? All right, let's have a go. Hopefully I won't muppet it up, and we'll assemble this and see how easy it is to do. All right, suppose we'll just chuck these Hellfires on here. Hopefully I won't break anything or muppet anything up. That is pretty easy to do. They aren't giving me too much hassle, which is really nice. Yeah, very nice. Very easy to put on, so I'm having fun so far. Hopefully you're having as much fun as I am by watching me awkwardly do it. Let's try it from this angle. So it's not, you won't muck it up because it's got a thicker tab there and a thinner one at the front. Marry that up with the holes, so it's pretty straightforward. Even I can't stuff that up. Beautiful. Whack the rockets on. Chuck this sidewinders on. Now we're going to put some rotor blades on, I suppose, and let's see how we go with that. Actually, we might do it on the ground, so it's a little bit easier to do it on the deck than trying to do it. So they seem to go in reasonably easy once I know what I'm doing. And that is pretty much job done. These rotor blades are quite thick and large. Well, obviously you can bump into them without breaking them, which is fantastic. And Jesus, this sets up fantastic. I tell you what, absolutely beautiful. How absolutely cool is that? Yes, this is fantastic. It spins nicely, so like it doesn't overly spin, but it doesn't get held up or anything. It spins pretty freely. If you like to do that, that should make you very happy. Same with the tail rotor, spins pretty freely, but I think overall this thing sets up great. How does that look? Yep, fantastic. I'll have a little proper look at the armament. Check out that. That is absolutely great. This sets up so nicely, so easy, very straightforward. You know, usually when you do things on the camera, things go wrong, but this did not. Everything went on nicely. How mean does that look? And another shark's mouth. Oh, gotta love it. This is such an aggressive looking aircraft. This chopper looks fantastic. Very nice. And I suppose if we want to put it on our stand, I'm assuming we will be just trying to stick it in those holes right there. You got a little aerial or antenna there that pokes through a gap in the stand. So that is perfect. That is thought out well. And of course, that is your awesome AH-1Z Viper on the stand, set up in flight. Man, this is absolutely a stunner. This looks fantastic, definitely. If you're thinking about getting one of these and haven't quite, pulled the trigger on it, if you can find one at a good price, go for it. They can be a tad on the expensive side, as a lot of the helicopters seem to be compared to aircraft. I mean, you don't get a lot of die-cast for your dollars. This set me back, I think it was around $145, so Australian, obviously. And that is not exactly cheap. You know, you can pick up sort of an F4 Phantom for that sort of price, and there's a lot more metal for your money, of course. But I think this does look fantastic. You will not regret getting this aircraft, I'll tell you that much. This Marines Viper looks brilliant. Definitely. If you think this looks as good as I think it does, don't forget to throw me some of those down there, of course. We will start winding up this video. I will take some photos of this so you can check out this awesome Viper sausage finger test. Yeah, it's not too bad a size. No, I definitely think it's fantastic. You will not be disappointed. But of course, don't take my word for it. Watch the video, and hopefully that can help you make up your own mind, and you can decide for yourself if you want to pull a trigger on one of these bad boys right here. All right, everyone, thank you so much for spending your valuable time. Always feel free to drop in a comment below as well, and always feel free to subscribe to the channel as well if you've yet to do so. Thank you so much for watching. You all have an awesome rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.